Let's try to get them rolled and cut.
Yes. Stay on time.
I meet the menu.
In 1974, the International Culinary Institute was founded.
Ever since then, kids have been coming through these halls learning how to make food. Today, I'm eating everything at the Institute of Culinary Education. B-camera shot
Cut
joke.
to the main titles. Sushi!
Sushi.
Sushi.
Sushi is my favorite food, hands down. I also like pizza and I also like pasta, but I really, really like sushi.
I will literally just grab a fish out of a river and eat it straight. I love sushi so much. If Cthulhu came out of the ocean right now, chop him up, this guy, put him in his belly.
Today we are ending with a sushi making competition, and I'm gonna win this bitch.
It's just like every cooking competition video we do ever, just Ned gets third place for some bullshit.
I think most people have no idea how to put together a sushi roll, so I'm excited today to learn, and maybe I'll start making it at home. Maybe I'll become a sushi chef. Sushi. So hard to say.
My name is Frank. I'm a chef instructor. We're at the Institute of Culinary Education in Pasadena, California. Today we're going to work on maki rolls.
I thought they were just called sushi rolls.
The common vernacular is sushi is fish on top of rice. That is nigiri sushi. Maki sushi is usually rolled.
So when I say sushi, I mean maki.
You should be saying maki for the most part.
maki.
Yeah. Maki roll, we have nori, which is just a sheet of seaweed paper. It has that nice kind of crunchiness to it. And then the rice, which is the most important thing. We have one of these nifty things, right? It's called a hangiri. It'll keep our rice warm or body temperature, because when we make our sushi, we want it to be body temperature.
Could I, in theory, lay out the rice on my body?
Keep it body temperature.
Body temperature.
We have served sushi on our bodies before.
Okay.
We're not cutting to the footage of that.
I'm probably gonna cut to the footage.
You know what you can use this for too?
What?
Spanking your Asian children. It's literally what they're used for. Asians will sound off in the comments.
For me, trying to make this at home, what can I do to ensure that I'm getting good fish?
Go with things that your fish guy will let you smell.
And what should it smell like?
It should smell like the ocean, like an ocean breeze. And we give it a whiff. You know, the fact that I can get that close to it and not be like, oh my God, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, it tells you
like
it's
the
pretty
sea.
fresh. It almost smells meaty. If it smells like fish, it's already gone too far.
Do you know about the diarrhea fish?
It's called escalar, yeah.
Escalar. Do
Yeah.
you guys know about this? There are some places that instead of spicy tuna, they use escalar.
Yeah.
It's a cheap fish, it's ugly as hell. Here's a picture over Keith's face. It's horrifying. Back me up here.
It's true. It's called escalar, and they serve it as white tuna. Places that aren't great sushi places will serve fish that isn't what they say it is.
Has anyone ever told you that you have very piercing eyes?
Do I?
Just thinking that.
Like
Thank you.
as blue as the ocean from which the fish has sprung.
Thank you very much.
I have to keep a tally of who in the Try Guys tries to hit on the expert in every video. I think it's between you two are neck and neck.
I don't know.
You're married, so you hold off.
hitting on
I'm
it.
clearly hitting on
Just
our chef.
recognizing a
I'm just saying.
compliment.
Beauty recognizes beauty.
There's some really beautiful tuna, some hamachi, some uni. You said you like uni. You want a piece?
I love uni.
I'm not gonna stop you.
You guys know it's an aphrodisiac too, right?
Oh.
Whoa.
All right, you need to stop hitting on him.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm going to take off this part. This part here is the bloodline, and this is basically part of the fish that the blood circulates through.
Don't want you in my bloodline. It's an Ariana Grande reference. I got you, teens.
What we're dealing with today
Oh my God.
is this part.
This is porn.
Okay, it's a little fattier on the bottom, closer to the skin, and the top is really nice and red and tender. And I'm gonna cut it into kind of that general shape at this point.
The sticks.
The sticks, right?
Oh, have you ever chopped off any of your fingertips?
I have, and they normally grow back for the most part.
You say they normally grow back?
Yeah, well, I mean,
crab?
they're all kind of roundish, right? 'Cause
I'm
they-
still hungry, but you're challenging that notion.
Same thing goes for the salmon, right? We want to get our salmon in sticks. We have our hamachi, and this is from the belly part as well. You can see it's a little fattier than the rest of the fillet.
What would you estimate the dollar amount of seafood we have on this table is?
It's probably close to $300-400 right now. Yeah. So let's roll.
Let's roll.
So here's my sheets of nori, and the first thing I'm gonna do, look at the nori. The nori has a rough side and a shiny side, and we're always gonna use the shiny side as our presentation side. So the shiny side always goes down first.
Which side's the
They're both kind of
They're
shiny.
both pretty shiny. I'm gonna guess that the smooth is shiny. Thank you, chef.
This is a bamboo mat that we've wrapped in plastic, And the plastic just keeps the rice from sticking. And then I have a little bit of water with just a little bit of vinegar in it to keep my hands moist. That's the key.
Dabbing it out.
The hands, yep.
Oh, don't do it, don't.
I didn't.
Did you see him go for it?
No, I didn't.
Ned's been dabbing a lot recently. It's been very
Eugene
disturbing.
has just seen it a lot.
Don't do it. Woo! Have you ever experienced a triple homicide in the Institute of Culinary Education?
The first thing I'm gonna do is grab rice, and then that's about maybe a little smaller than a baseball.
Smaller than a baseball? I haven't held a baseball in so long. When was the last time you held a baseball?
I don't know baseball.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a line with this rice across the top of my nori. I leave just a little section of the nori blank. So that'll be where they come together. And I just kind of like folded it down with my hands.
I feel like a cat when they go up to like a blanket that.
Yeah, they're doing like little making muffins.
I call it paw patting.
Getting to physically handle rice with your hands is really
Yeah,
satisfying.
can we just squish rice between our hands for a second? Oh, yeah.
When you do it, you're making it creepy, Dad.
You want to measure 2 grain height?
2 grains is like a VeggieTales rapper name.
Going up on 2 grains, you're ready to learn about Christ?
Woo! I'm gonna do tuna to start, and I'm just gonna lay my tuna in.
Okay, I'm gonna do some salmon.
Yeah, I'll do some tuna.
Let's go with salmon.
Pick your sticks. I'm gonna go with the hamachi.
I'm gonna do a little kato.
You gotta pinch it from the booty.
Well, I think we're.
There you go.
Oh, there he goes! Here he goes! Boop.
Roll out!
Get under here, hold my filling, roll it over the top, and give it a little squeeze. I'm leaving it so that I can see my nori there, right? Give it a little squeeze, give it a little turn, and then I have my roll.
Now I can't see it anymore. I just hope it's correct.
Mine's looking pretty good.
And then a second little
Oh,
roll.
wait a minute. I've done this thousands of times before. This is just like how kimbap's made in Korean cuisine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did this like once a week.
Compactadactor. Just gonna roll him up. He's rolled. Oh, wow, it's like Christmas. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Mine looks like a little understuffed. It's got
Mine's a little overstuffed. Wow.
Mine looks great.
Clearly, my childhood training did not work out.
If you slice, it won't smash everything.
the slice, not the smash. Oh, look at him. Oh! Definitely not enough rice.
I make my first cut. I'm trying to do it evenly halfway through, and then I cut this into thirds.
It's kind of like a nipple.
Yeah, it is kind of like a nipple.
It's like Chris Farley when he was fat guy in a little coat.
That guy in a little coat.
I can fix this. If you went to a restaurant, you'd be like, oh, that's cool. No. Definitely not a fuck up. Okay, let's eat
Let's
it.
just see if it's good. Mmm. Very little of the flavor is affected by what we're doing, so it's great. Oh my God.
Yeah, we get to be Zach and Keith in this video. We get to be goofy and silly. Yeah. For once. I'm just gonna. There you got it. In the privacy. TV magic. Wow.
The next roll we're gonna do is an inside out roll. It's about the same amount of rice as our first one, but we're gonna go all the way to the edge with this.
It's kind of like how a spider runs.
Oh, you're good at that.
Have some black sesame seeds.
Now we do a little sprinkle dinkle.
What's great about having the plastic on here is that you can flip it over.
3, 2, 1, keep.
I'm going with tuna, but I'm gonna try and make it funky.
So California rolls have imitation crab and avocado, right? Wow, you fucked this up, bro.
And then I'm just gonna hold on to my filling. You can actually do this without the mat. Get your mat and just shape it later.
Oh, this looks not great.
Okay, this is not great, but we're gonna reshape it. Handshake, nice to eat you. Okay, I definitely got a lot of varying heights. It's like a skyline. I'm looking for a warehouse. Well, I'm gonna try mine, see how I did. That is a gateway sushi right there.
So that would be our California roll with shrimp. I have a FUTOMAKI.
FUTOMAKI's the fat ass roll.
Yeah,
it's got the big ass.
Big
All right. Let's get a big
They
ass
turned the cameras
roll.
off for 5 minutes and they said, cool down, calm down, just keep it together, and we're right back into it.
FUTOMAKI is a full sheet. A full sheet is a large roll, very akin to kimbap. So I'm gonna slice a few pieces of tamago. Tamago is a sweet omelet.
What? breakfast in LA isn't complete without a little bit of avocado and toast. Toasted sesame seeds. Yeah!
Your hand's like a shaker.
Are you ready to rock?
I'm ready to roll.
Oh, okay, I get it.
This, again, you want to hold your filling in, roll over the top. Once it's squeezed together, roll it over. So I'm rolling it all the way over onto the nori.
Roll!
Oh, there's so much of it!
I cleanse this house. Why is yours so much skinnier
Silver
than mine?
Lake brunch.
Look at mine. Food shot.
Food shot. Breakfast.
There. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay. Last but not least, we're going to do our hand roll. Make a little bit of indentation in the middle. I'm gonna put a little bit of jalapeno in here because jalapeno is delicious. A nice scoop of the uni.
Let's put a little, we got some snap peas in here. Little boop, boop, boop. Little up there. You're gonna mix it up, make it yours. It's a hand roll, for Christ's sake. Scallions.
You know what? I'm putting shrimp in mine too. Why not?
Hey, you know what? I'll put a little uni in.
Bada
Hey, just a little.
You going uni?
Little spread, yeah. You gotta experiment to know. Yeah. My roll's getting all over the place.
What's happening, guys?
Fold this corner up so that we start with that nice cone shape. We fold the cone around. You get a little piece of rice, you smash it in there, and that's our little thing that glues it together.
He said 1 grain. How about 10? Yours is beautiful.
Thanks, man.
That pink ginger.
Yeah, the ginger coming out is like a little tongue. It's like lick a tongue. Oh.
In a hand roll, you want it to stick out. Presentation-wise, that's how it should look.
I made mine so that you could suck the entire thing through the bottom like an ice cream cone that's melting.
I did good work over here.
Not nice. A lot of flavors battling in there. How'd I fuck it up too? Because everything on its own tastes great, so don't know.
In fact, I'd say that's more impressive. If you can take this amazing ingredient and make it bad.
Thank you so much.
Like, wow.
So now the Try Guys are each going to make their own specialty roll. Our chef said it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for a trained professional to do this. So we are gonna give ourselves 3 minutes. The chef will be judging us on how we execute our own thing and then in comparison with one another.
I want to do this right. I'm running out of date ideas. This could be like my little back pocket move.
Typically, I'm the guy who tries to get first place, but it's 2019. Times are changing.
I kind of messed around earlier. There's a little bit of a weird energy, but I'm gonna try and recenter.
And we'll get started in.
3, 2, 1.
Shiny side down.
Shiny down.
Spicy side down.
I'm gonna get the jalapenos. The chef said that he loves the peños.
Tickle the spider.
Hamachi, tuna. Oh, there's not much salmon here, so I'll just put a bunch together. Shrimp. Oh, not next to the salmon. Crap.
Everyone's having a good time?
Let's just sprinkle some of this shit. Why not?
Let's add a little bit of this.
All right, boom. Awesome. Crab.
Just a little more fish. Don't laugh at me like I'm Zach.
These are just pretty. They don't really do much, but they add a nice crunch. Listen to me, Zach. Have you been watching some cooking shows? Why, yes, Zach, I have. Thank you for noticing.
It needs to be a rainbow. Haven't even started the inside yet. Oh, God.
Some of this roe, I'm just gonna put one little drop every bite. Scallions, why not?
Kinda did it. Okay.
I'm gonna put a little bit of ginger sticking out the top.
All right, babies, here comes your mummy.
Crab sticks. Oh, shit.
Come on, Zach, you rolled stuff in college.
Okay. Just roll and pray, baby.
That looks really appetizing.
See how it's looking? Pretty okay.
One little rice. Boom, look at that. Beautiful. I have time. Should I make another roll? Should I take another roll? I'm gonna make another roll.
Gentle massage, as chef said, not to squish the rice too much.
Get in there, bro. Get in there, yes! Oh, it's a thing!
Green onion. Woo! Salmon, tuna, hamachi. Everything under the sun is going in. Oh, I'm panicking. This is a fat boy.
Oh, these are thick pieces.
Throwing down the babies. Wow, it's wet.
Oh, guys, they look good. Little pile of ginger.
I'm gonna take some sushi out of here. That's a treat for me. Okay.
Like a middle school eraser. Boop.
Oh no, the avocado's falling off.
Fuck, the avocado's sticking out. Yeah, that's it.
3, 2, 1.
I'm excited about it. The roe might have been a mistake, but I think it's gonna be a fun surprise.
I did not have enough time for that.
Wow, I feel alive.
Mamas meets babies. Let's get the chef to judge our maki rolls.
All these look really interesting. No, but they all look good. You guys did great. Eugene, I love the creativity here. The mother and baby theme is amazing. You're the only one that used the roe, and that seems to stand out to me. It's a little sloppy, but I might eat that.
To Eugene.
Oh, we can just start drinking?
Oh, excellent.
This is sake, by the way.
I didn't mean to shoot it, I just...
I think your plating is beautiful, Keith. I think that your rolls are really nice and tight. I think that you need to just do a little less stuffing. You did a great job getting the rice on the outside. I would always turn this over and present the nicer cut side. If you turn it over, it'll probably look a little bit better.
I'll just fix that right now for you,
Fix it
Chef.
right now, we'll clean that up.
Oh wow, that's actually your best looking one.
That was beautiful, yeah.
To Keith.
To Cthulhu.
Okay, Ned, I really love that you challenged yourself with this roll. But the thing I would have done with this is I probably would have made your California roll and then put the fish on top and reshaped it later. I think if you would have done that, it would have been spectacular. And it is a bit of an advanced technique, so.
To rainbows.
Rainbows. Zach, you chose the hand roll, which I think it's delicious. I think that it's fun. It looks really good. It's a lot easier to do. I know how much you like ginger, but that's usually a palate cleanser. I think that that's gonna overpower a little. Someone's gonna get hurt there with that wasabi. And that's a lot of wasabi. For the most part, I think that, it's gonna have to go to Keith.
Whoa! No, you just threw it out there like that, like nothing, like it was nothing. Wow, I don't know. I mean, but Ned's is so beautiful.
Listen, I love Ned's. It was literally between you two.
Oh, the ginger, the beautiful ginger.
I think that the technique there is great, but just a little bit tighter.
So I got third place.
You definitely got third place.
That's great. That's awesome.
I'm sorry.
No, I never got fourth place. This is like fucking awesome.
He's excited.
We're cool, don't be upset. Your face is suddenly classic Ned.
hurt.
No, don't be hurt.
hurt.
You had fun.
Keith's roll is terrible. It's terrible. Look at that. It looks so cute.
This is objectively not the best. I'm not saying mine's the best. I think Zach's is the best.
Yes, you just try some simple bullshit and execute it well.
That's Keith's motto. Thank you so much, Chef Frank. Thank you to the Institute of Culinary Education. I really love and deeply appreciate the art of sushi and Japanese culture, but we've been on the internet for like 5 years. I'm so glad that I could just goof around like Keith for once, fuck up like Zach for once, and drag Ned down with me the entire time. This is a great competition video. I think it's a new standard for Try Guys. Can't wait to get fourth place again. I feel awesome. I feel jazzed.
I think you're the best at losing.
Yeah, I love it. What is it? This feeling. Character growth. Cthulhu. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ned.
I'm out. I drank it all.
A little bit.
I try hard, I try things, I try to do it right. I'm good at stuff. I can do things. Took the SAT, y'all remember? Why do I gotta mess up? This is a competition. Let me just try and do good.